Hello everyone, this is Muhim, your young instructor, and you're watching our YouTube channel, The Young Instructors. Today we are back with another structure that is related to tenses, and I'm going to discuss about a specific tense that is present, and I'm going to discuss two of its type. The first one is present simple of to be, and second one is present indefinite, which is also known as simple present. Moving forward to the first type, which is present simple of to be. As you know, the of to be tenses shows the existence, but we can add further more information in it, that exclaiming that it discuss about the condition, give informations. How we will go forward to its structures first. What is the structure of simple of to be tense? Then we have three structures. The first one is affirmative. We can also say positive structures or assertive structure, which states that we have subject plus our helping verb and object. Helping verb of presents are is, am, and are. It's the affirmative one. The second structure is negative, and the third one is interrogative. Negative structures explain that it has contains a subject plus its helping verb, means is, am, or are, plus not plus object, and the interrogative states that it has the firstly helping verb plus subject and plus our object. We can also add complements to these sentences. It's up to us, but the general formulation of present simple of to be is as followed: subject plus helping verb. The helping verb present are, is, am, are, plus object. Subject plus helping verb not plus object, this is negative. Helping verb plus subject and plus object is the interrogative formulation of our simple of to be tenses. If we move forward to its some of the examples, then we can exemplify it by saying that she is happy. It's showing the state or the condition of the girl, means the subject she. She is not happy. It means I am negating it and I am just rejecting the condition. Third interrogative, is she happy? Then here I am querying, I am asking question about her condition or states. If we move forward to giving information, the information may be in several forms. It can also be in the existence, it can also be in the asking related, or maybe stating about their current information. Like if I say I am a teacher, then it means I am giving information regarding it. Or if I say that they are the workers of this institute, then obviously here I am giving more information about our subject, and the information is in the form of our their existence, their profession, or whatever information we are going to forward to the audience. And this was a simple introduction to the of to be tense, which has no concern with our action verbs, which contains the helping verb and shows the condition and give information about the subject what we are uttering in the information box. Right now we are moving forward to the second type, that is the second, we can say, present indefinite, simple present, or present simple. As I'm mentioning it, simple present. Those actions which we do daily, the repeated actions, the habitual, means whatever the uses of are here, but generally we can say that present simple tense shows the actions which are used daily basis, like actions which we do daily, or it can be our also said that habitual actions, repeated actions, or the action which are regularly done on the regular basis. Maybe it is on daily basis, monthly basis, weekly basis, or yearly basis, whatever we are proclaiming regarding that. Now we are moving forward to its structure. Then a structure of present simple goes like, the first one is as usual, previously I have mentioned affirmative, assertive, or positive, which states that we have a subject plus verb first form, and there is a condition, the verb may be containing s or es plus object. The second one is negative, that is subject plus do or does not plus verb first form. Here we do not put any kind of as or es with the verb plus object. And the interrogative is do or does plus subject plus verb first form plus object. This is the criteria for what our we can say that the structures and formulation of present simple, present indefinite, or simple present. As we move forward to its examples, then we can say that right, let me clear the condition. Where do we put as or es with the verb? If our subject is third person singular, like he, she, it, or any singular name, then our verb is going to contain s or es with the respective verb which we are using in a sentence. Fine, if we take the example, firstly our subject, then our subject is Maria, then verb kick, I'm putting s with the verb kicks because our subject is third person singular containing any singular name. This is related to she. Maria kicks the ball. Fine, the negative sentence of this one is Maria does not kick the ball. Right, in this sentence my verb is the as ordinary verb that I am using it. I am not putting any kind of s or es with the verb because previously we have used a verb do and putting es with the respective verb do. It means we have already done the condition. There is no requirement to put any kind of s or es with the verb in negative formulation. The third interrogative states that does Maria kick the ball? Then here I am asking a question or I am querying regarding the action. Fine. If I take another example, means rather than our as or es condition, I can say they eat healthy foods every day. Fine. If I mention it's negative, then they do not. Here I am not putting does. Why? The reason is my verb is as ordinary, it's not third person singular. I am not going to put any kind of s or es in the verb in positive or negative, whatever we are having. They do not eat healthy foods every day. Now this is the negative one. The interrogative, it says that do they eat healthy foods every day? In question mark. Fine, it's understood that each our interrogative questions will be containing question mark. Interrogative sentences are also done means stopped or they are terminated with a question mark, it's obvious, and we are obviously mentioning a question and querying, asking any kind of queries, then we have to put question mark. This was the overall description or the explanation regarding the simple off to be tense and our simple tense and simple indefinite as well. If you have any question related to these both tenses, you can ask us.